Hey everybody, Pastor Dan here. I am joined by friend of the church, Kerry Gant. How are you doing, Kerry?
I am well. Thank you. How are you?
I am doing great. Kerry came in today to talk with us about Second Chance Month. The month of April, which is right around the corner, is Second Chance Month. So to start off, why don't you tell us what is Second Chance Month?
Yeah, thank you. So since 2017, we have recognized April as Second Chance Month. It was actually born out of an organization called Prison Fellowship, and the intention is to recognize the obstacles to re-entry for more than 70 million Americans in our country. Wow. It just seeks to recognize the barriers and the obstacles that the legal system puts on people who are coming back to society, and actually also to recognize the 2.3 million Americans that are still incarcerated in this country and that also deserve a second chance.
Yeah, I just want to highlight too, 70 million Americans who are in some form of prison system or background with
community supervision.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Formerly incarcerated. That's what, close to 1 in 3 adults.
1 in 3
roughly?
adults.
That is wild. Why? So as Christians, why should we be concerned with Second Chance Month? I know you mentioned the connection to Prison Fellowship, but why don't you give us a little more background on kind of what it is that makes this program, this national effort, so important?
It's really because we are all more than the worst thing that we've ever done, right? So we tend to, I think personally, get a little self-righteous when it comes to things. And, as Christians, there's the verse in Matthew, so I have it here. It's Matthew 18, 21 and 22. And it says, "Then Peter came up and said to him, 'Lord, how many times shall my brother sin against me, and I still forgive him? Up to 7 times? Jesus said to him, 'I do not say to you up to 7 times, but up to 77 times.
Yeah.
And that just amplifies the need that we are all we are all worthy of a second chance. We are all worthy of a 70th chance, and we are as humans worthy of redemption and mercy and grace. All of the things that Christ calls us to. On a very real level, there is not only just social stigma around people who are returning from incarceration or who are under some type of community supervision. There are very real obstacles, obstacles to employment, obstacles to housing, to even just gaining housing. Yep. And we can't talk about community safety until we start to address some of those issues and barriers with people re-entering, especially, like you said, 1 out of 3 people coming home. And it's not just them that are impacted, but it's their families as well.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. So last question I've got, how can we participate in this? What can folks here at our church do to support and be part of Second Chance Month?
For me, the biggest thing that people can do is educate themselves. If this is the first time that you're hearing of those, there are 44,000 collateral consequences of community supervision or re-entry. So, if this is the first time that you're hearing about that there are this many barriers, then certainly to educate yourself. And so I know that you'll be providing links in the first forward and in the weekly bulletin. So just reading through those links and then asking yourself, what can I do to help to break down some of these barriers for our citizens that are returning, and then taking action if you feel so led, right? To take action. So there are bills in our New York State Legislature right now that are sponsored and that are going through committee that would help to alleviate some of these collateral consequences, right? So reaching out to your legislators, and if you feel so moved, reach out to me. I am passionate about this topic, and I love to talk about it. So if there are any things that even when you're educating yourself or reading or just have general questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and more than happy to have those conversations.
Awesome. And just to reiterate, so in the first forward, starting next week, so every week in April, if you go down to the discipleship resources section, we are going to have something different each week from Prison Fellowship, connected with Second Chance Month, things to learn about, videos to watch, stuff you can do. So check that out, and you'll be able to participate there. Kerry, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yep, thanks for watching. Grace and peace.